Shalom. Saktas our come from GMS Germany with a new lesson. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor and thanks unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makabadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, community, who told us the truth. Peace and blessings, salutation, elect out there, spurning truth, sincerity, and also charity across 4 winds. So I just want to, it's just going to be a real quick GMS news update. Because, I got a few minutes before the camp comes together and we start. So, through the spirit, things are happening here in Germany, because certain brothers or certain news articles, also certain brothers do videos about it, and certain news articles came out also that, for example, the state that the majority of the brothers live in Germany are allowing all shops, not only non-essential, but all shops, also essential businesses, to only allow vaccinated and recovered person, into the shops. So the thing is, you have to understand that it's even go further now, because there's a theater. This is why I do this news update. There's a theater, that is only allowing Maxxinated people into the theater, man. So they're showing you which direction we go. Like we the whole time said, man, they're gonna come down to that. They're only gonna be the Maxxinated ones that are allowed in these things, and this is prelude to the chip. Because also in Germany, oh shit. So also in Germany, they even said they lost the oversight over the vaccination. So what is the best way to keep track of it? The Karagma, man, the chip, Revelation 13 and 16, because they're going to be all your information going to be on their chip, and you see already that they, in the CDC, for example, so another article, CDC talking about changing the definition of vaccinated, change definition of person vaccinated, because boosters are coming, man. So it's showing you who was teaching the truth from the beginning, man. And we told you this, and it's just going to get worse and worse from that point. But we go back to the article, and I'm just going to read the first paragraph. It says on the title, only vaccinated allowed. Theather in Ruhrgebiet, which is an area in Germany, is implementing 1G rule, which is the 1G represents geimpft, and this is in English vaccinated. So only vaccinated people are allowed to go into this theater, man. And it's just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. A lot of people, a lot of shops, a lot of people are gonna follow suit if they see the majority or nearly everybody in Germany or in this world is vaccinated, man. Because then why they shouldn't do it? They make it just things easier, because then they don't have to wear the mask, then they don't have to keep the social distance, so on and so forth. Even though people that got the vaccination get died, but it's rather still, man. Now it's super spreaders and things like that, man. So it says at the theater, Nieburg in Oberthausen. I'm gonna double check it in a second. Has implemented a 1G rule. So to the theater starting on Friday, only vaccinated people are allowed to come in. Who is recovered or tested is not allowed. Not only some customers, but also other theaters see that very critical. Yeah, but this is the reality, man. This is what it's going down to, and it's gonna go worse from here on, man. You think, it's gonna go back to normal. No, it's just gonna be, you either got it or you don't. What you gonna do from there, man? So this is what you have to understand. It's what you have to understand, man. It's gonna come down to the point that we see, like El Apostle 7, Jacob's trouble. We in the time already. It's just not really fully kicking off yet, man. But it's just gonna go downhill from here, man. But it's beautiful, because this just means our kingdom comes closer by the day. Like I was talking in the group chat with the brother from Australia. We see all these things just get closer. The kingdom gets closer and closer by the day, man. That's what we have to understand, man. So there's no time to fear, there's no time to worry. We just have to trust in the Lord, man. Because let me read this real quick, because I mentioned it. Proverbs 53 and verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Lean not to their own understanding. Yeah, it may look escapeless. It may look there's no way to escape, but Heavenly Father gonna form one for the elect to escape, because this is what we have to understand, man. This is really the case. Things just gonna get worse and worse day by day. Minute, hour by hour, new rules, legislations, are implemented day by day, because Esau knows that he has but a short time, and this is really what it's all about. He knows that his current rulership is fallen, and this is why he's speeding things up, man. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. And that's really the thing, because Esau sees, which is the devil, that the Bible speaks of, because the word devil goes to diabolus and it goes back to deceiver. So the deceiver, who's the deceiver of the world? Esau, man. Got the whole world fooled. But the elect is waking up to the true fact, which is truth, man, to the supreme power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because he can't deceive the elect. The elect won't be deceived, man. Give me a second. Yeah. Matthew 24:24. It says, for there shall rise four Hamashiach, which is anointed, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, man. And people are coming out there like they're the followers of Yahweh, so on and so forth. Also in the truth, but also outside of them, man. What you see in these so-called in these churches, man. You see people in these churches so-called doing miracles, things like that, man. Which is just fake. Like a female the female's one leg is too short, and then he pulls it and it get extended, So this is showing you, man, if it's true or not. If it's true, they just do it by the power of Satan, and if it's not true, they just deceive people, because people fall for it. Oh my God, he got spiritual powers. He really got the blessing of God. So this is what you have to understand, man. But also hearing this truth, there are different camps, and they're deceiving the people with false doctrines, man. They're waking up the Israelites to the fact that the Israelites, that's the only good thing that they do. But then when it goes deeper than that, they just deceive the Israelites, man, and that's not a good thing, man. But the point of the whole lesson is things getting tighter and tighter, man. Now it's the theater, and they just could declare tomorrow in Germany, certain states, only Maxxinated and recovered person are allowed to go into grocery shops, man. They could also come with the 3G, which is also tested, but they're going to go ultimately to the 2G, man. Because the 3G now costs money. Now, and they see also the people don't do the tests anymore. So what they see also with that, they don't have the infection rate anymore, because people don't test themselves anymore. So what is the new measurement then? How many people are vaccinated? How many people are in the hospitals, in the high intensity bed, or intensive care beds? If I got the correct word. So this is really what we are about to head into, man. Tough times ahead, but we have to just stay strong in the faith, man. We're not allowed to lose hope, man. Because he that lose hope is condemned already. John 3:18 speaks about that. But we're gonna go real quick to the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 7. And it says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. See, the Heavenly Father is going to deliver us out of all situations. And then maybe they're going to come to a situation where we have to die for the Lord, and the Lord wants us to die for him, then he won't deliver us, but we're going to be delivered to death. Why? Because we're going to be first with the Lord. They that die in the Lord are going to be first with the Lord. It says, verse 8, O taste and see that the Lord Yahweh is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O fear Yahweh, ye his saints, for there's no one to them that fear him. See, the Israelites, the elect won't lack anything, man. They won't lack anything. They're just going to get the things that they need, to make it through the time, and that's it. Because it's going to boil down to, because people think about, I need this, that and the third. The only things that we need is clothing, food. Let me start with that. The most important is food and water, clothing, and then of course, we're going to have a place to rest, man. We may be homeless. We're going to be pilgrims on this planet Earth, but nevertheless, man, we're going to go place to place and going to find a place to stay. And if not, the Heavenly Father make it bearable outside, man. And these are the things that we have to believe in. It may look tough. It may may gonna be tough, but as long as we trust the Lord, we're gonna be safe, man. As long as we do the right thing, trusting Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we're gonna be safe, man. We don't have to worry about these things, man. So yeah, man, just want to do a quick news update because this is what we're about to enter into, man. They come with a smooth tongue at the beginning. They said there won't be in Germany. They said there won't be Maxxination mandate through the back door, but this is exactly what is happening right now. You know, and even certain shop owners said like, hey, we won't be the reason. We don't want to be the reason, and we won't be the reason that people are going to get forced to take the vaccination. We are not the person to do that. The government should do that, man. So we have to understand that the spring part of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Things getting tougher, but we just have to keep on pushing, man. No matter what, man. We just have to do things and do all things. Stay faithful in the Lord. So with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor and thanks to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles who have taught us the truth. Peace and blessings, salutations to the elect that they will spread this truth and sincerity and those charity across the four winds, man. I pray and hope success was edifying for the elect. Y'all see you next time. Shalom, wa barakatuh, wa barakatuh.